anything else around here? Let's make this continue. Yeah, it does. Yeah, we'll tie some rope and then let's just head back. Okay, how's that look on the map? Oh yeah, that'll continue. Okay, let's head back. So did he try to... I'm not sure what he was doing. I thought for sure that Ruth and her brother or whatever, and his brother were having an affair and he burnt them.
Oh there, fella. You're nasty, aren't you?
Nasty, yes, but also shoddy. It's very poor work. It looks like a butchered version of the ritual of Lesser Palingenesis.
The ritual of... that ritual? The one that brings someone back? That ritual?
Yes, that ritual.
So... Make manifest?
Nokuhei!
No.
I failed this one all right.
Yeah, you did. Oh, summon Scourge. Requires the parchment.
Reveal yourself!
Nope.
Oh, shite.
Alright, the only thing I can think of is Echo. Get to see what happened here. That's all the Echo does.
A scale fogach smile.
As flesh unto verb, as verb unto heart, as heart unto flesh. Death's knot is unsevered, and I shall cut it.
Apparently I was bored with the Echo.
You! No! No! You were not supposed to!
Down, boy. Yes. Come to me, Ruth. Come to me, my love. Come back to me.
Rerun.
Caleb Watson invoked a ghost without a body for it to inhabit, so it took his. Caleb is no longer Caleb.
He got the wrong ghost too.
He used pieces of his wife and also of his brother.
Ruth, Alexander, Caleb, could be any combination of them in there.
Let's go find out which.
Alright, quick way back. Let's see. Okay, we gotta go back here, but there is a point of interest. This way. I believe. Right? I believe it's the other area we didn't go to, I bet. By the graveyard. this way. Lex Leb. See what's gonna happen. Oh. Something's here. The farmer. So we need one more. Then we could find wherever the chest is. First chest. Talk too much? Clown gibberish? Oh no, talk away, talk away.
Picking up something spectral nearby.
Okay, so that's... So we need the other farmer room. Or not room, but statue, whatever the heck it is. I don't think we have all of these, do we?
This is cursed, no doubt.
We have all three? No. We need one more. Okay.
Get back up!
Eyes peeled.
Shows multiples. Oh.
They brought more friends.
Get out of there.
Bastard!
Always keep the gun loaded. You sense it could easily be real combined with... Oh, that just scared the hell out of me. Great emerge. Everything about this game I am thoroughly enjoying. I think they did so good. Can I go this way a little bit? We're missing one. Oh, here. Fantastic. That's what we need. Let's go open this chest. So I was looking forward to this game coming out. Now that I've been playing it, I'm liking it more than I expected. rooftop, I think I still gotta go.
You are not released, but exiled.
Protective charm. More wrath, but Lauren. Wisdom, spirit, spectral, persistence. Alright, so we gotta get back to town. Talk to the possessed man. It's waiting for your computer to be finished and delivered. You have your computer built by... like some company that's doing that? Like, what company you're having it built by?
That ritual, I suspect it's beyond me.
It's not, but we agreed he won't need it. Besides, Caleb's work was poor. Your work is good.
A ritual like that, good is not a word that comes to mind.
Here's where town is.
Hush now. All is well. Nothing bad will ever come to us again.
Zydax? That's where I got mine from.
Shite off.
We've been to God's Acre. Quite a tale it told us. You're not Caleb, are you? Or at least not entirely.
Ah. Can't fog you. Alexander Watson. Long tale short, Caleb tried to bring his dead wife back. And I live here now.
So many questions. Where to even start?
Oh, the vid card fried. Hate when that happens. Video cards are so dang expensive. How'd it happen?
He was trying to bring his wife back. How did you end up in the mix?
Caleb made a fine cobbler, a poor brother, a worse husband, and a truly terrible witch. The ritual went to shite, because... of course it did.
Do both of you share Caleb's body?
Share? No. This house
5
of
years isn't
flesh
too
is
bad, then.
mine. But because I am a generous man, I allow my brother to live in the cellar. We were twins. I was the rotten half, they said. But who's the rotten half now? There's something else you should know. If you don't know it already. I'm not alone. I completed the ritual. My darling Ruth is in here too.
You died trying to save Ruth from a burning house. True.
True.
And where was Caleb while all this was happening?
He was there. He stood rooted in place, frozen in fear. And then it was too late. He could do nothing but watch us burn. Caleb's name was ruined then. We're just putting the boot in.
Yeah, normally what I do with mine is I take my gaming PC and then I use that as my streaming PC. But my old PC was starting to get too old, and I just had to rebuild another one. So I just built it. My streaming PC I just built myself, but my gaming one is a Zydex.
Caleb was no saint, but this is hellish grim. Does he deserve it?
Aye, he does. And it's not like I killed him. He's alive in here somewhere. Watching me ruin his name. He can hear me now. Destroying his reputation. As I had to hear him destroy mine when he painted me a fornicator.
How nice.
He took our love, Ruth and mine, and killed it. Now our love's reborn, and he can do naught but sit and watch. Caleb was a cad. Shite on him. Let him suffer.
You used the ritual to bring Ruth's spirit into Caleb's body.
Yeah, you definitely can.
Why?
Love moves a soul to strange endeavors. We deserve a better life. I set myself to claiming it.
Yeah, the one I built myself was probably not quite half as cheap to build it myself.
I understand your anger, more so your desire. But what of Ruth's? Did you consider what she wanted?
Caleb stole a life from me, but he also stole Ruth's voice. She shrank beneath him. Of course she wanted a second chance at life.
I'd like to hear this from Ruth. May I please speak with her?
No! We've carved ourselves out a little happiness at last. I'll not have you break it. Please, leave us alone. Give us this.
We need to speak to her, one way or another. If he won't tell us anything, perhaps the house Ruth died in will.
You're well placed to see what goes on around here. Help me out. Have you seen anything noteworthy?
I've made a point of keeping people away, but I seek things. And I take note.
Lammy Haskell. Any thoughts about him?
The Haskell boy? What about him? He's weird. Talked with Caleb about nonsense. Both of them were full of shite.
What's your take on the governor?
My brother gave him the Glad Hand Act, and the governor lapped it up. Haskell's opinion of himself is far too high. To win his favour, you need only prop him up. He dragged my name through the dirt. Shite on him, and his so-called eloquence. What use is a silver tongue when your heart is yellow?
Alright. Don't have the time? Yeah, it does take a little time to build them. Oh, see, I didn't really get the liquid cool in mine. Mine is still expensive, but if you get really the fancy stuff, it's really expensive.
Tell me about folk here. Who stands out for you? What think you of them?
What think I of they who shunned me? Gulled by my black-mouthed brother? What think I of malicious fools for whom I had to die to be redeemed? I'd say a curse upon them. But 'tis too late. The curse has already come.
How goes the settlement, would you say?
It's going to hell in a shitting handcart. Not that I care, mind. But there's sport in guessing who shall live and who shall die. Hope they find that witch, though. Can't have witches about the place doing the devil's work.
I'll be leaving you alone for now.
Alone? Not really. Hush now. All is well.
Get off me!
Nothing bad
Ruth
ever
and
comes
Alexander
again.
are having an affair in her husband's body.
It's messed up.
I can't find an angle with that. Isn't just plain wrong.
Something feels wrong. Something about Ruth. If we find the ghost tie, we can talk to her.
Assuming this is the house over here.
The house that burned down. The roof fell in with them inside.
There's a lot of debris.
How do I get in?
Wards, you're on your own.
Am I supposed to destroy the boards? I'm not sure how you get in. Apparently, I'm not supposed to shoot those. Must be another ward.
Something has me. Wards.
It's a ward that gets blocking you. I don't see it. This ward that's blocking you. I can't shoot that. I can't hit it. Can't hit that. Something can break there. Way in somewhere? I'm just missing? Trying to see if there's another way over there, but I don't see anything.
Wards. I'm going to need a hand here.
I won't shoot these boards, though. That's the problem. Yeah, what am I missing here? Different way around I can get there? Maybe? I can't switch to her. They got ghost wards up.
Red, I can't manifest anymore. The ghost wards feel far away from here. Just one keeps me from manifesting.
Yeah, I know it. I don't know where it's at.
Knocking it down?
It has to be over here, but I don't know what. I don't see it. Is it the one over here, I wonder?
Ghost wards. I cannot manifest.
Can I shoot this one now?
Thank you.
There we go.
Anytime.
Wasn't able to shoot that before.
But there is a path once I clear the way.
Yeah, they got ghost wards all. Once we got to this area, these places have ghost wards, which won't let me switch to her. So we have to look for them. But throughout the town, they won't let me destroy them all. So apparently, only certain ones once the time comes for the quest. Oh, I can't go that way. I can't hit it. Purpose of that. Can I push it? Ah, there we go. I don't think that helped me out much. Oh, here we go. Keep pushing. Bruce burnt journal. Caleb and I had another discussion this morning. I went to walk and caught him sobbing in the garden. When I came back, he apologized, and I took that badly too. He's a kind and romantic and listens well, which is why I married him. But I'm sometimes uncomfortable. He is my husband, and I am his wife. A woman to be loved, not to be an icon. Ship.
Ty must be nearby.
Incomplete Book of Birds. Beautiful homemade illustrated compendium of birds of New Eden, complete with feathers found to match the drawings. Complete, not quite. 2 pages are missing. Feathers, bonebreaker crow, and herring bull.
This work shows real sensitivity. Caleb?
Maybe. Not Alexander. I suspect we've just learnt a little about Ruth.
Like birds. Her heart? Why is her heart here? Withered human heart once belonged to Ruth.
Of course. Ruth's heart binds them like a bushel of rotting corn.
You! What do you have there? Stop right there, you rank rump! Whatever you found, it ain't yours!
You buried Ruth's heart in the ashes of the house that killed her. I find that odd.
You, a ghost, went digging in the ashes of a dead woman's house. You're ill-positioned to call me odd. Don't think I haven't felt your presence before.
Stow your tongue while I speak with Ruth. Ruth, can you hear me? Can you speak?
Puck off and die! I'm in charge here.
No. Hush ye, Alexander. I'll speak. I'm Ruth. I hear you.
I'm Antea Duarte. We're here to help.
I'm glad. Please, end this nightmare. Help me.
Ugh, go to hell in a bag of shite. We're fine, and you have not the right, you hear? You've not the right.
Want a bet? Make manifest.
Her heart! Give it back!
I must summon you.
No more does he silence me. We may speak. help me. Please.
Yeah, the game is so good. Letter.
Caleb's letter changed your life. How did it feel at the time?
It tore me in two. I loved Alexander, but I deserved to marry a man who would be true. Caleb seemed decent. I believed he loved me. I thought I married the better brother, but I'd married a liar. A liar and a devil. And yet, not even he deserves this. No one deserves this.
Yeah.
How did Caleb treat you?
With adoration. I was an idol, worshipped, yet unloved. He was the sculptor and I was the statue, smiling down, unmoving from my pedestal with nothing to say. Now I'm sewn into a festering sack with the quivering remnants of my husband and the angry ghost of his dead brother. Please, let me out.
The ritual.
Who taught Caleb the resurrection ritual?
To say it was taught would mean he'd learned it. He read it off a page. As a sorcerer, Caleb makes a fine cobbler. Thing about Caleb, he was a good listener. As he worked, clients would bend his ear. The Haskell boy, for one. As Caleb pinned the governor's shoes, young Lammy would talk magic. Nonsense, really. But Caleb was listening.
Wait, Lammy Haskell gave Caleb the resurrection ritual.
After Lammy mentioned the ritual, Caleb became obsessed with it. He begged. Lammy, in his misplaced generosity, gave it. Caleb was intent on dark work. Lammy furnished written instructions.
Ruth, your husband Caleb's botched resurrection ritual brought you back, but allowed his brother Alexander to take you hostage.
Once we deal with the Watson brothers, you shall be free to ascend.
Do what you must. I'll suffer it if it leaves me free to go.
No! We can stay. Please, Ruth, let us stay.
Look at you. You're counterfeit, a sham of a thing. Your so-called life is no life at all. Caleb lied and stole your love. But when the time was right, you lied and stole his body. We're ending this nonsense now.
I mean, we'll ascend him. Yeah.
Alexander, you were wronged, but Ruth owes you naught. Not her life, nor her death.
I'm not my brother. I am the man who runs into the burning house. Ruth owes us nothing. But my love is true, and his is not.
Your love is not measured by what you win. It's measured by what you're willing to let go.
I'm sorry, Ruth. You deserved better. Better than him. Better than me. Send me away, Banisher. Let the devil stoke the flames of hell for me, and we'll see if I burn.
Take your head out your arse, you're not that important. Right, hold still, both of you. Let me pry you all apart. Farewell.
It's like being possessed by two people.
Are they gone?
Am I speaking with the cobbler, Caleb Watson? That you, Caleb?
I think. Yes, that's me. Or it was me once. For my bastard brother was my hollow keeper.
You're not entirely innocent, though. If you'll permit the unfortunate expression, there was more than one of you in it.
Aye. You were in it too. He ruined my name, ruined my flesh, ruined my wife. You gave him a pat on the cheek of his arse and sent him on his way. I am an imperfect man. My brother was a bastard and sly, and he tricked you onto his side. What does that make you?
I too am an imperfect man. I have mercy and patience in limited supply. Let's not test those limits further, eh?
Nice.
Well, I mean, we've seen some horrors, but that...
This is the work.
You're right. There's nothing I'd rather be doing. That was something.
Don't take it to heart.
Yeah, it was.
Their choices are not your business.
Our choices are my business. And their consequences too.
Don't waver. We could win a battle, but we can't win the war. Nobody should conquer death. And we don't want to pay the price of trying.
Aye. I hear you.
Good. Now, let's see what Lammy Haskell has to say about raising spirits from the dead.
Lammy. Is it here? No, it's not here. Should be the big house, right? Right here. You call me out, yeah. Can we just leave the door open? Why do I have to keep shutting it?
Governor.
May I help you, Mr. McCraith?
I have to admit, this is an unusual case.
Yes, but have you solved it?
I believe so. But the culprit was not responsible for the plague. At least not directly.
Have you found the witch or have you not?
Someone here has been dabbling in some dark magic. I have the
Definitely
name.
not.
So, what are you waiting for?
Don't you want to hear the name?
I do not need to. The principle is what matters.
Not exactly. The name is Lamentation Haskell.
No, it can't be. My son is studious. Curious, too curious at times, perhaps. But he does not have a bad bone in his heart.
He showed Caleb Watson a ritual. The cobbler used it and became possessed.
Even if true, It would only mean my son was exposed to corruption. It happened before. Bring me proof, Banisher. Find the real source of evil.
I'll get it. Mark me.
We're not actually done.
I must find your son, Governor. Sooner rather than later.
His interests take him hither and thither. If he isn't here, he must be working on the outskirts. He's been sprucing up one of the abandoned houses there. I ordered them emptied when the sickness hit. Here, take the gate key. Go there. See for yourself. You're wrong about him. You're wrong about my son. Needless to say that I count, of course, on your discretion.
Alright, so
He was quick to condemn till it was his own son on the block. Who's he really protecting?
We'll bring him the proof he wants. If the boy is guilty, his father may not be able to protect him.
Alright, so we did level up. Defeated an enemy with outburst triggers an area effect dealing spectral damage. Leap damage increased by 150% on full health enemies. Damage dealt by her is increased by 25%, but damage taken is increased. I don't know about that. Do the spectral damage. Rifle hits refills the banish gauge by 50%. Weak spot hits the rifle. Refill the banish gauge by 30%. Oh, 50%. Switch. Alright. So this section, we got one level to do here. This one would be done. Okay. Okay. Marble. I need fur. Right. So we need waxy cap, 48 altogether. Dang, that's a lot. Be hunting some mushrooms down. Let's max out the gun. Let's max out the gun. Upgrade this. I need copper. If I buy it. Okay, that's maxed up too. Perfect. Alright, so we got two things completely maxed out. An elite gem. Oh, that's copper and an elite gem. Imperial bone fragments. Or the wintergreen. Waxy cap and scourge accretion. 2 gems and a lot of fur. Alright. So we are going to end it here for tonight. Since I got to work in the morning. Wanted to hear, but we are streaming tomorrow night. It's the Revolutionary Era Viagra. But yeah, we're gonna end it here tonight. But we are gonna have a stream Friday, so tomorrow, same time as always, 8 p.m. Might go a little bit longer on the stream though, since I don't work this Saturday, and then we'll continue this on Sunday too, because I don't think we're gonna get it finished. But yeah, we're gonna continue to play this until it's done. If we have time before Zoria, we are gonna do the Wolf Among Us. So I haven't seen that. I haven't played that game yet, and I believe the second one might be coming out possibly this year. So I'm looking forward to playing that one. Then we got Zoria, which we're gonna play up until should take us, I should say, up until Dragon's Dogma 2. So got a little bit of plan ahead. But yeah, we're gonna end here. Thank you everybody for spending some time here. If you did enjoy this, please give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more content like this, please subscribe. Or if you're on Twitch, please give me a follow. See you all next time.